Hey guys, it's your Frozen Zoo fanboy 2004 here, and welcome back to another video. And today we're talking about Disney because the D23 Expo is coming up, and I am so excited for it. Disney is my favorite studio of all time. I will never change my mind on that. I mean, even if Disney has made Ice Age 6, yeah, sure, yeah, and but they made Ice Age 6 and the remakes and live action remakes. Even if I don't defend the remakes, to be honest, but for every Ice Age 6, Ice Age above, while Iron is foul and the Disney live action remakes, we have masterpieces like Frozen 2, Encanto, and Zootopia that just shows like why this studio is the best and still has the magic. Yeah, I mean, I love to talk about more Disney content in the future, but today we're talking about D23 Expo. And as you saw the title of this video, oh, and by the way, yes, I'm back to doing live premiere videos. I actually miss doing live premieres. I love live premieres. As long as my haters don't get on, I'm fine with it. But yeah, now let's talk about D23. So as you saw the title of the video, I'm doing my predictions for D23. So I'm gonna be like giving my predictions on what's gonna happen to D23, and I got other things to do as I'm recording this. I'm recording this on Monday, September 5, I think. Yeah, I believe so. Yeah, I got other things to do, so I'm not sure how long this will take, but I'll try my best not to take too long with this since I got other things to do. So what's gonna happen in D23? Here's my predictions. First, let's start with the Disney panel, Disney and Star Wars and Lucasfilm panel first, and also Pixar. I think we're getting, first of all, trailers. Of course, the new Strange World trailer. We need a new Strange World trailer, the official trailer. I'd love to see more of that. Yes, we definitely did the first trailer for Disenchanted. That's probably the trailer from Disney's film that I want the most, is the Disenchanted trailer. I mean, besides the plot and cast and plot, the fact that Maya Rudolph is playing the villain, we don't know anything about Disenchanted. So I know this Enchanted trailer will come out on D23. If it doesn't, then I'll be pissed about it, because Enchanted is my favorite movie 2007 and my favorite Disney live action film, and so of course I'll be down for Disenchanted. Even if I don't think it'll be as good as the first Enchanted movie, I still think Disenchanted will be amazing. And Disenchanted is actually coming out the same day as Strange World. Wow. And yeah. Also, there's this new Haunted Mansion movie. It's based on the Haunted Mansion, right? I want to see more of that film, even if I don't know if I'll watch it in theaters, because of films like Creed 3, Dungeons and Dragons, and Shazam. I don't know if I'll have time for Haunted Mansion, but hopefully I'll get to see it in theaters. I think there are other Disney movies. Oh yeah. Also, we need the first look of what's that movie? Oh yeah, Elemental. Sorry, Elemental. To be honest, I don't think Elemental would be one of my favorite Pixar films. I don't think Elemental will be like the best Pixar film ever made, or even one of them. I'm excited for Elemental, but I do have my concerns about it because it's from the director of my worst Pixar film, The Good Dinosaur. So I don't know like how he's gonna pull up, but it looks like it looks harmless. It looks pretty good. It sounds pretty good, like based on the concept, and I love like how it tackles like elements. Very interesting stuff. But yeah, sorry, I'm lost for words. And also we need a first look for let's talk about Star Wars, Lucasfilm, and 20th Century Studios. I wonder if they're actually gonna do some 20th Century Studios content. I hope we get an official trailer for Avatar: The Way of Water. Because everyone knows like how hyped I am for it, and it's my second most anticipated movie for the rest of the year, behind Blonde, which yeah, we're so close to getting like what could be my favorite film of the year. Yeah, new trailer, and also I want a new footage for Indiana Jones 5, and maybe let's talk about Rogue Squadron. Also Star Wars, yeah, Rogue Squadron. I want to know if that movie is still actually gonna happen, because I'm not. Although I'm a little cautious about Rogue Squadron because of how Star Wars is nowadays, but I think the spin-offs have done pretty good. Well, Solo Star Story was disappointing, but Rogue One was amazing and top tier Star Wars film. So and yeah, so I hope to see more from Rogue Squadron. I want to see who's gonna be the characters, who's gonna be the cast in it. And I think they're going to be announced. They're going to announce Taika Waititi's Star Wars films, which is going to be amazing. And yeah, that's all for that panel. One thing I don't want from the Disney panel, there was actually a rumor that Maleficent 3 was going to be announced. Honestly, I say to that, hell no. Please don't make a Maleficent 3 because I freaking hate Maleficent, especially the first one. I will admit Maleficent Mistress of Evil is actually slightly better than the original. At least, it has a little more life to it, and it does have actually a good villain, which is Michelle Pfeiffer's character, but it was still unnecessary. And the first one was just so lifeless, so stupid, making Maleficent an anti-hero, and the fact that Disney wants to make a third film, like it's just heavily rumored. So I won't take it for granted, but I just hope there's none. Oh yeah, I mentioned Taika Waititi's name earlier, so I heard that it's gonna be a Tower of Terror, right, with him and Scarlett Johansson. I don't remember if Taika Waititi is really involved. I think he is, but I know Scarlett Johansson is the executive producer and maybe the main star of that film. And can't wait to see. And it's always interesting to see Scarlett Johansson outside of Black Widow, outside of her performance in Black Widow. I mean, yeah. Yeah, even though like honestly Scarlett Johansson is a little overpraised, I just want to put her as one of the best actresses ever. Like a lot of people, but she's in my honorable mention to my top 15, I think. But let's get to the one that I think should happen the most. And I could have said it for that, but I'm gonna do it early because I'm gonna save the last half for something bigger. I hope they actually announce Frozen 3 because it's been a while already. Like Frozen 3, like we all want Frozen 3, especially like the fans, especially the Frozen community. We all want Frozen 3 because Frozen 3 could actually be my new favorite movie of all time, dethroning Frozen 2. So yeah, even if you don't want it, I'm sure Disney will still do a Frozen 3. So yeah, and Christopher Larry leaked the Frozen 3 in a Jimmy Kimmel show, so that could be a hint that Frozen 3 could actually happen. So yeah, fingers crossed that they actually announce Frozen 3. It'll definitely need it. There's still a lot more stories to tell, especially with the Northuldra and the new characters and what's gonna happen to Anna as the Queen and Elsa being the fifth spirit. We really need Frozen 3, and yeah. So yeah, it's been long enough, Disney. You need, and don't make Jungle. And yeah, I can't believe that they have a Jungle Cruise 2, Cruella 2, which even though I like both Jungle Cruise and Cruella, they didn't need sequels. They're making they're making a sequel to that overrated Aladdin remake. I still don't get the praise that film is getting. Like why people call it the best live action remake ever made. And they're even making a prequel slash sequel to the Lion King remake. Why? Like why are we getting those live action remake sequels instead of Frozen 3? Okay, but enough of that. Now let's get to the main course of this D23 Expo, and that is the Marvel panel. Because yeah, love Marvel, second favorite franchise. Well, technically, I'm not sure if Frozen would consider be like a legit franchise. It's just two movies, but sorry about that. Frozen is maybe my favorite franchise, but the MCU is probably my favorite straight up franchise, my favorite big franchise ever, and my favorite live action franchise. And probably, I think as of now, it's probably tied with Frozen as my favorite franchise because I can't get the MCU out of my head. And there's so much exciting panels, so yeah. Let's talk about each one. First of all, what I think they should do the most is talk about Phase 6. Yeah, Phase 6, because we have Fantastic Four and the two Avengers film, and Secret Wars being my most anticipated movie of all time, unless the Frozen 3 gets announced. Yeah, hype for Secret Wars. But speaking of that, just like though, I'm gonna be doing a top 10 most anticipated movies of all time list after this because I want to see like more announcements. I want to see if they're actually gonna announce Frozen 3, but if not, then I'll do the most anticipated movies of all time list. So yeah, So first, yeah, I hope they announce the rest of Phase 6. I think that I'm sure like there's gonna be like Spider-Man 4 is gonna be there, but that's gonna be announced by Sony. I think Young Avengers is what I want to see the most. I want to see an MCU team up series. We never gotten it in the MCU yet. We need an MCU team up series, and I think Young Avengers would be a perfect fit for a series. And I think the Young Avengers could be my favorite MCU team up ever. I don't see it as a movie. I see it more of a series personally. So I think that might could be the best MCU series later in Hawkeye. Well, we'll see about that. Well, I heard rumors that the Kate Bishop may lead, and America Chavez just actually said that she wants America Chavez to lead. So we'll see who ends up leading. I think there are other things I want. Midnight Sun series with all the dark supernatural heroes like Moon Knight and Blade. It's gonna be a series. I think a team up series. Yeah, like I said, I want we need more team up series, and maybe Midnight Suns could be the first one. Either that or Young Avengers. Shang-Chi 2, Doctor Strange 3 are definitely needed. Shang-Chi 2 is already confirmed, and the post crazy multiverse of madness confirmed Doctor Strange 3 with Clea's appearance. Like, I can't wait to see Clea. Looks like she could be Charlize Theron's best performance since Furiosa from Mad Max Fury Road. There was more, but I forgot what were the other leaked projects. I think Wonder Man, Armor Wars. Those ones. I know Deadpool 3, but I actually heard a lot of people say that Deadpool 3 will be in the MCU Phase 4. The MCU Phase 5, I mean, because if you saw that the list of untitled MCU Phase 5 projects during Comic Con 2019, you saw that there was one slotted in and announced with February 16, 2024, which is the first of the MCU Phase 4, the Phase 5 2024 films. They never announced how do I say it? They never announced what's going to be in that slate, so it's definitely Deadpool, because Deadpool is a fit for a February movie. So Deadpool 3, I'm hyped for Deadpool 3. Love Sean Levy, especially when he directed the best Stranger Things episode, Dear Billy. Deadpool 3 is going to be the best Deadpool film, in my opinion. And another thing I want to see is of course, all the details with all the MCU projects. They're gonna be announcing the details, the cast, the concept, I guess. But yeah, I mean, they're gonna be announcing the Secret Wars, and like Kang Dynasty, Secret Wars. Who's gonna be the new Avengers, the new generation of the Avengers? Who's gonna lead it? Who are gonna be like the team members? Well, there's a lot of characters, but I mean like only the main members. I mean, I'm sure we're gonna get like less than 10 in Kang Dynasty, or maybe 10. And then Secret Wars, considering how massive it is, because I read the Secret Wars comic book, and it's actually my favorite comic book ever. So seeing it adapted to the big screen is just amazing, and it's my most anticipated movie of all time. Seeing the heroes, like all the MCU heroes who are alive will be there, even including the Fantastic Four and Midnight Suns. They're all gonna come together to be in Secret Wars to fight together. Kang and most likely Doctor Doom. So yeah, how do I say this? Oh yeah, next up is Thunderbolts. Let's talk about Thunderbolts. Thunderbolts is one of my most anticipated MCU projects. I heard that Yelena is going to be team leader, which that'll be perfect. Yeah, Yelena is going to be team leader. Yelena is actually the reason why I was excited for Thunderbolts. I was hyped for it because I always love to see Yelena come back, because I am a huge Yelena fan. One of my favorite MCU characters ever, and the fact that she's leading and being the main character of the film is incredible. Bucky Barnes and Zemo are also confirmed to be in Thunderbolts, which is cool. But what got me even more hyped about Thunderbolts is like the rumors that Sadie Sink is going to be in that film as a new character called Songbird. And everyone Instagram knows how much I'm a huge Sadie Sink fan, one of my favorite actors of all time, next to Kristen Bell. Sadie Sink is just amazing, and I think she's gonna get a lot of she's gonna be a lot more movies now, especially with the Whale of Deer. So we both hyped for both films. If Sadie Sink is in the MCU, I'm gonna freak out in a good way, because Sadie Sink is gonna it's like pretty much gonna steal so here. She could make Thunderbolts the best superhero film ever made, and Songbird could be the best MCU character. Sadie Sink is just amazing. And now let's talk about the Fantastic Four cast, because I already know that they're actually going to be announcing the cast for Fantastic Four. I don't know if I'll do a separate video about the Fantastic Four casting. We'll see, but yeah, I'm excited for Fantastic Four as well. Sorry about that. I'm hyped for Fantastic Four because we never got a single good Fantastic Four film, and especially the 2015 version. Yeah, everyone knows how bad that is, and I think it does deserve the hate. But also, even the 2005 version is bad. But I actually think the Rise of the Silver Surfer is not that bad. It's probably the best, with quotation marks, the best Fantastic Four film. That doesn't say much. It's not great, but it is actually pretty fun. I guess you can say that. But yeah, I think this will be the best Fantastic Four film. And I mean, it will be the best Fantastic Four film the MCU won. Because I trust the MCU. I mean, they got the WandaVision director, for crying out loud. And I totally trust Matt Shakman. I don't think they're gonna screw it up. And they need to get they want to get the most comic accurate casting as possible. John Krasinski is my first choice to play Mr. Fantastic. And I'll do Fantastic Four cast predictions, but I'll say the one actors I want to see in there. John Krasinski or Penn Badgley, Jodie Comer, Lily James, Kristen Bell. Well, my favorite actress. Kristen Bell, my favorite actress. Joe Keery, Dacre Montgomery. I don't know how to pronounce his name, but he was Billy in I'll just say Billy in Stranger Things. Seasons 2 to 3. And Alan Richardson and John Hamm. Yeah, those are the actors I want to see, but I won't say who's. I'll talk more about them in a separate video because I love doing cast predictions and stuff like that. I'll do for mutants as well. We definitely need a cast for mutants. So yeah, that's all I gotta say for the D23 predictions video. I'm gonna stop it right there. So yeah, I may be doing Fantastic Four Mutants casting predictions, so stay tuned for that. And so yeah, that's all. Are you excited for D23? Comment down below, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and yeah, bye guys.